everybody, Farmer Allison here. Today we're going to be making a snack, and this snack is super simple because it only has 3 ingredients, and those ingredients are apples, cinnamon, and maple syrup. Now I'd like you to take a minute to pause and think, what recipe are we going to be making today? Hopefully you had a minute to think about it, and the correct answer is we are going to be making homemade applesauce today. Ingredients: 6 apples, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 cup of water. Cooking tools: a pot, a big bowl, measuring cup, a tablespoon, half a teaspoon, and a spoon for mashing. You are going to start first with 6 or 7 apples. Next, you're going to cut up all of the apples into tiny cubes. When you're cutting up your apple, you want to make sure that you cut out the part with the core. So go ahead and cut your apple in half, and then you can lay it on its side and cut out the middle part of the core. Now that your apples are all cut up, we're gonna go ahead and move them into the pot. Add 1/4 cup of water. Bring the water and the apples to a boil and then turn down to low and let it simmer for 30 minutes until the apples are soft. Now that your apples have been cooking for 30 minutes on the stove and they're nice and soft, go ahead and pour them into the bowl and take something like a big spoon with a flat bottom, and you're gonna start to mash up your apples so that it becomes all nice and soft. Once your apples are all mashed up, you're gonna add in the other 2 ingredients. So you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Here is our finished homemade applesauce. Now that we've finished making our homemade applesauce, I'd like you guys to think about, what do you think people would use before there were blenders to make applesauce? And what do you think you would add more of or less of to the applesauce you made today? And lastly, do you think that this would taste differently if you used a different type of apple? So think about those questions, maybe enjoy your applesauce with some of the people in your family or your home, and I will see you guys next time when we do another lesson together.